Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 21 data handling. Next let's discuss about line graph. So in line graph data are shown using dots and these dots are connected using straight line. So here you can see one line graph. Okay, here the data are shown using dots and these dots we can connect using straight line. Now a line graph consists of horizontal axis and a vertical axis. This horizontal axis is called the x-axis and vertical axis is called the y-axis. Okay, now let's do one problem. Exercise 21D. First question. The line graph given alongside shows student admissions of a school for 5 years. Observe the line graph and answer the question that follow. So this is the line graph showing the admissions of a school for 5 years. In 5 years, how many students got admission? That is shown in this line graph. Okay, so you can see here, year is given along x-axis. This is horizontal axis, that is x-axis, and number of students, it is given along y-axis, that is vertical axis. Okay. Now, how will you get information from this line graph? Okay, that is in 2014 how many students got admission. In 2015 how many students got admission. Okay, how you can find from this graph? So let's see. From the first dot you can draw line to this horizontal axis and vertical axis. Okay, you can see in 2014 800 students. This indicates 800 students got admission. Okay, now in 2015 how can you find from this graph? Just draw the second dot. You can draw straight line from the second dot to x-axis, that is horizontal axis, and to the vertical axis. You can see in 2015 1200 students got admission. Okay, similarly if you draw line from the third dot to horizontal axis and vertical axis, you will get in 2016 the number of students who were enrolled were 1400. Okay, if you draw line, it will touch in the middle of 1200 and 1600. Okay, so in the middle of 1200 and 1600, what is coming? In between 1200 and 1600, 1300 is coming, 1400 is coming, 1500 is coming. Okay, then 1600, here 1200. So what number is coming in the middle? It is 1400. Okay, so here this value you can take as 1400. So in 2016, 1400 students were enrolled. Similarly, in 2017, you can see here, if you draw straight line from the fourth dot to horizontal axis and vertical axis, you will get in 2017, 1800 students were enrolled. Okay, it is also, this line touches in the middle of 1600 and 2000. So in the middle of 1600 and 2000, it is 1800. Okay, so in 2017, 1800 students were enrolled. Now in 2018, you can see here it touches in 2000. Okay, in this point. So in 2018, 2000 students were enrolled. Okay, now you can answer the given question. How many students were enrolled in 2016? That is the first question. You can find from the graph in 2016, 1400 students. Okay, so the answer is 1400. Next, second one, what was the difference in enrollment in 2016 and 2017? So you have to first find the enrollment in 2016 and 2017 from the graph. 2016 it is 1400, 2017 it is 1800. Now you have to find their difference. Okay, finding difference, what you will get? 1800 minus 1400, you will get 400. Okay, so this is the difference in enrollment in 2016 and 2017. Next, see in which years more than 1200 pupils were enrolled. So from the graph you can see in 2016 1400 students, in 2017 1800 students, in 2018 2000 students. Okay, these numbers 1400, 1800, 2000 are more than 1200. Okay, so in which all years more than 1200 students were enrolled? It is 2016, 2017 and 2018. Okay, 1200 സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനേക്കാൾ കൂടുതൽ അഡ്മിഷൻ എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് ഏതൊക്കെ ഇയേഴ്സിലാണ്? സോ യു ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ് ദ ആൻസർ 2016, 2017, 2018. Okay. So D, what was the increase in enrollment during the 5 years? Okay, so what you need to find here? In 2014, 800 students were enrolled. Okay, in 2018, 2000 students were enrolled. Okay, you have to find what is the increase in the number of students in these 5 years. Okay, so how you can find? So 2014 800 students ആണ് admission എടുത്തത്. 2018 2000 students. Okay, so എത്രത്തോളമാണ് number of students increase ചെയ്തത്? How you can find that? Just subtract 2000 minus 800. Okay, 2000 minus 800, you will get the increase in enrollment. So you can write 2000, answer 2000 minus 800. In 2018, number of students enrolled is 2000. In 2014, the number of students enrolled is 800. So if you subtract, you will get the increase in enrollment during these 5 years. Okay, 2000 minus 800, you will get 1200. Now second question you can do as homework. Next, third one, draw a line graph to represent the following data. Day, number of visitors to a zoo. On Monday, 2000 visitors. Tuesday 2500, Wednesday 3000, Thursday 4000. Okay, you have to represent this data on a line graph. Okay, so in order to draw a line graph, you have to first draw a horizontal axis and a vertical axis. Now on horizontal axis, let us mark the day, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. At equal distances you have to mark this. Okay, now on vertical axis, let us mark a number of visitors. So here number of visitors you can see 2000, 2500, 3000, 4000. All will go in 1000. Okay, so let us take here the scale 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, etc. Okay, now you can mark on Monday 2000 visitors. So Monday you can draw a straight line through Monday. Okay, this Monday, like this you can draw line. Now 2000, from 2000 you can draw line to here. Okay, now this point represents the number of visitors to a zoo on Monday. That is on Monday 2000 visitors. Okay, like this you have to mark the point. Now on Tuesday it is 2500. So that will come in middle of 2000 and 3000. So this is the middle of 2000 and 3000. Now Tuesday. Here you can draw line like this. Now from 2500, this is 2500. Okay, from 2500 you can draw straight line like this. Okay, now this touching point, this intersecting point, you can mark like this. This is the number of visitors to a zoo on Tuesday. On Tuesday 2500. Similarly you can mark Wednesday and Thursday also. Now after marking these dots, what to do? You have to join or connect these dots using straight line. So using straight line you can connect like this. Okay, now you got a line graph representing the given data. This is the line graph. Okay.